Wow.
3 Republican candidates, they are hoping that they will be selected to attempt to unseat Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur in November. Megan Hartnett joining us live in studio now. She joined us yesterday. You introduced us to the candidates, but now we're taking a closer look at their platform. So what are their goals, Megan?
Well, Jeff, the 3 candidates, Merrin, Riedel and Steve Lankenau, all brought up the concerns that they have with the national debt. But listen how they plan to address it. Current State Representative Merrin says he wants to balance the budget in Washington and see new policies.
The dollar is being devalued and that we have inflation and that the policies of the Democratic Party are so far out in line with the nation. And listen, the Republicans aren't always right. I've challenged my own party many times, and I've challenged the establishment because we shouldn't just go by party line. We need to go by principles.
You can't spend money you don't have. I'm a conservative. I believe in limited government and fiscal responsibility. And we have to get back to that. There need to be adults in the room that are willing to make these very difficult decisions. And that's what I'm running on.
Lankenau says he wants to think of the working class families in Northwest Ohio when discussing the budget.
I think that if a public servant can keep those people in their mind's eye when they're speaking and legislating, they're going to do the kind of job we want. I think we are spending ourselves into a very, very bad situation on the federal level. I'm not alone in that. I would like to introduce a balanced budget amendment, those sorts of things.
Meanwhile, each brought up investments they want to see be made.
We need to invest, along our ports and the airport and transportation. We need infrastructure dollars to flow in our community. And again, we need an advocate.
Riedel says he wants to see investments in making America energy independent and in public safety.
And I will do everything. I did this when I was a state representative, and when I go to Congress, I'll do everything in my power to support our military and our law enforcement. And we got to get back to that, and it's incredibly important.
Lankenau says farmers are one of his priorities.
Agriculture, the #1 industry in the state of Ohio. I think they need to be supported. I think we have to understand their issues. We have to be able to get out the 5-year farm bill in a timely fashion.
For more information on the candidates and to learn more about the other issues on the ballot, you can visit WTOL.com and click on our Elections 2024 tab. Reporting in studio, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.